All right. Well, a few things here before we start. Um, we are actually going to have a winter storm in a few hours. So, if things go wrong, I'll probably be shutting down early. Also, it's probably going to be a shorter stream anyways because I'm cooking dinner and about 3 hours I got to shred the poor shoulder I have. Also, it's cold down here. Florida doesn't have the infrastructure for freezing temperatures. We don't have salt trucks. We don't have snow plows. Our roads aren't built to design to work against the frost. So if we do have freezing temperatures, it is dangerous to drive out there. More so than if they have freezing temperatures up north because we're just not built that way. Be like having a Category 5 hurricane hitting Kansas. It just doesn't. They're not built for that. All right. Yeah, that's about it. So last time we actually got an ending. We actually are getting through the flowchart pretty well here. And we are about to hit another puzzle, I do believe. Yes. We are in a new puzzle. We are in this red door, which is a completely different puzzle from everything else. Alright. So I finally get to see what this puzzle's all about. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
Laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. Might be able to find some of that Axelavir?
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Oh, won't know until we look. So let's get started. Seek a way out. Let's do this. Alright. Well, let's get a look at all this. Oh, no. Oh, that's how we're going to navigate. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright. It's like, yeah, seeds. Cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and have stripes. Okay. Good to know. Brown seeds. They're round and striped. Saline. Saline. What the hell, Clover? Yeah, you should be drinking shit. What if you've been poisoned or something? You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it. How do you know it's saline? It says on the other side of the lid. Yep, there's a frog. Are we dissecting a frog? Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Oh, looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid's inside is ethanol. I know. The smell, really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? Besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. So I said we might put specimens in. Yeah, there's nothing in them right now. Take the roots. What the hell is this, a dead spider? Fake beard? You ever see a person with a beard like this? Yeah, my grandpa had one. Looks like a root. Probably some kind of preserved specimen. Okay. We grabbed everything over there. Another seed. Half and half. Put on this tray. Empty capsule. Not what I was thinking. I was picking up. Empty capsule. Okay. And clear seed. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, there's something over here on this tray. Binder. There's some paper inside. It says DNA extraction instructions. Alright, let's read this. Proceed to the following steps to extract DNA from plants, roots, and seeds. Place plant materials in a designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add a solution of saline. Liquid will be filtered, drip down into a beaker. Once it's done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay. Steps for dissecting a frog. Okay. Binder. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics, research 1 and 2. Okay, this is probably going to be the most complicated puzzle I've had to deal with. With the specimen, dispose of the ethanol. Ethanol will be filtered, gather in a liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Show conduct dissection inside the fume cupboard. Hydroponics. For the 5 different hydroponic fluids, dilute ratio of 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds, 2 long, 3 round. Okay. Research has shown that there is distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Okay. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and D, cyan, failed to germinate. Okay. So I need to make them all germinate. So round seeds. Writing this down. Just for quick, easy access. Yellow. Oh, and cyan. D failed. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, so marked. Okay, which is green. Okay. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate. Non-marked. Non-marked fluid A. Red and B yellow. The striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E. Only one of them failed to germinate. D and E. Okay. Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Okay. This is going to be rough. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Got a scalpel, nice. Pretty fancy tray. Is the cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you looking at the cat? It's a lion. How are you not getting with it? Sorry. Sort of take a pick up when I was a kid. I were talking about cats kind of well, you heard. Pretty weird. Ooh, there's something down here as well. Oh! There's another seed. It's kind of waste tank. Are you for real? Okay, so I can put the ethanol in there. Huh? Why'd you put a speaker here? That's a drain. What's wrong with you? Oh, you got the frog there. Plan to take it out, I assume? You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. Okay. Let's pour the frog ethanol in the drain. Set the frog over here. We get a scalpel. See, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, don't really have a choice, do I? But, poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. It's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It's an ex-frog. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess it saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of its stomach. Blue capsule. A blue capsule, huh? Half of it's blue. Some sort of metal protrusion. Okay. Anything else? Lord Hoppington, why? You left us too soon. Shut up. Okay. Like a waste tank. It's nice. Right now it's full of ethanol. The frog was in. We need that ethanol anyways. Okay. Anything else I can find and collect? Oh boy. Hey, look at all these pipes. I think they run down the beakers underneath. Our handle's where the pipes meet. Turn the handle right, liquid goes right. If you turn to the left, liquid goes left. Maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes left, goes right. It's liquid then, huh? Probably water? What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? Aren't any units, but it looks like 80-something of water coming out of the center pipe. Each pipe split gets 40. So if we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with a handle so each beaker gets the correct amount, yeah. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? Probably just pull that lever over there on the right. Like this. Pull down the left. The water in the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. Damn, this is tough. Yeah, I have nothing to go by here. Oh, that hydroponic research thing we just found? They used to something about preparing different hydroponic fluids, how they each had a different color. Did we talk about these? Yeah. I think that needs to be in the middle. That needs to be in the middle. That needs to be in the middle. Now they'll just flow back. What do you mean, fail? Oh, 2 is correct, so this right here is correct. Oh, that's not correct. Yeah, that failed. I'm just going by... There we go. That's all correct. Okay, it's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Just simple trial and error. There we go. Yep. Brute force. Pour the water in the beaker so all lights are green. Did it. Rectangular hole in the wall. Yep. Can I take them? Hey, remember the hydroponics thing you found? It's just about prepare 5 types of seed. You got them all, right? Yeah. 2 types long and 3 types around. Maybe you should put them in the beakers? Just grab one of those seed containers. You should be able to put them in one of the beakers. Okay. This is where it's going to be, huh? Alright. Got a round seed. This is round and marked. So I can't put it in yellow, blue, green. Might be able to put it in red. Yep. Okay. Sure what's going on, but here it goes. Okay, so. I'm gonna put you there, because you're round and you're marked. Green fails for regular, for a marked seed. So a non-marked seed. So for marked seed. Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. Yellow striped. Can't put in cyan. Either cyan or blue fails. So I'm pretty confident in these 3. It's just this. Let's do that. Switch it up. There we go. Okay. I thought this was going to be a bit more difficult. Nice. You did it. You sown your seeds. Don't say that. Please don't. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Hey, we got a red capsule. Alright. Now we got this mess of a thing here. Alright. It's black. So nothing going here. Is this microscope? Try to look at the eyepiece, so it's pitch black in there. 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them. Wait, I think I already got what we need. Waiting for something? I gotta put all these in here. Okay, I guess I'm not done with that just yet. What's this? Who knows? Strategy we don't have to, it's probably just to leave it alone for now. What's this? Oh, some sort of industrial strength lid. Open it up. Looks like a blender or something. I don't think you use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We're in a lab. Probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Okay, so DNA extraction, plant material, then add in saline, pour ethanol. Okay, so I need the plant. Okay, time to throw in the root. Squish. Alright. Is it ethanol or saline? Saline, ethanol, or saline. Alright. Looking good. Now we pour the liquid waste tank of ethanol. Then, guess that should do it. Jelly is the DNA that we're supposed to collect? Probably, so what do we do with it? Does the manual say anything? Oh yeah. There was a 4th step, yeah, it's called get empty capsule. Awesome, you got it all. Alright. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean? Just look. It's easier than explaining. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is adrenaline. I'm gonna have to write this down too long time. Adenine, sorry. Adrenaline? Why did I say adenine? Adenine. G is Gianni. Gianni. Cytosine. Cytosine. Thiamine. Who couldn't manipulate it? Yeah. So the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases, yeah. DNA's made out of 4 bases. Yeah. However, you can only bind A and T or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base. You should know a lot of this. Guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Each A is connected to a T, and each G is connected to a C. Oh, goody. Oh, no. This is gonna be fun. Okay. N, T, C, G, and C. Oh! I'm doing it the wrong way this whole time. There we go. I was doing this the wrong way. Got these two. I got a line now. There we go. Alright. Huh. Did you see it? Good job, Sigmund. That was awesome. So you want to... I'm not hungry. You're turkey. What the hell? It's not sure. Now get over here. Look at this. Huh? Something on it. Okay. This is... How do we get it? How we get out of here? Safe password. Good. Yeah. Now we got it. Alright, we found the safe password. Now the question is, what do I need to do to... I haven't found anything else, so... Oh, can I get to the side now? No? Still play Boulder Crosses? Can't open it. Oh, well. It's weird that it allowed me to go... About as good as it's gonna get, I guess. Oh well. I'm out. Did it. Okay, what we got here first is... App? This is floor B. The one I found the furnace is floor A. Alright. We have... What's our... Ambidex room. Yep, that's always good. A notebook. Can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? It's a journal. It's got dates and stuff. Maybe I can't read any of this. Language. Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? Speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyways, what do we got here? There's two more things. We've got a vial of Excelvair. Wait, didn't Luna say that's what we needed? You're right. This is it. This is Excelvair. It's the cure for Radical 6. Oh, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark. First, we gotta get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? Yeah, let's go. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. Oh my god. Oh. Just... Navigation in this one is really annoying. Lock on the door. Get out of here, guys! We go. We got it. And we have the medicine for Quark.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Yeah, and the other one is our vial.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
We did not.
I
Yeah,
was just wondering what it was.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Ooh, we could use this for another path. So it makes a copy
Yeah,
machine.
probably copies IG. Who
Any
knows?
ideas?
Ice cream.
Of course, this machine must be so to make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? Come on, idiot girl. You know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
No, that was a good one.
There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
It was right. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right? The
Yeah.
vial. Could you I didn't really get a good look. You guys were in there so close. Like, was it really Excelivir?
Excelivir. So I spoke pulled the vial out of my pocket. So it's written right here on the label. Excelivir.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case, the G in IG stands for guy.
Ouch. What? I don't... Words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose Ally.
Oh, wait. Is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
You're using Quark's life as leverage.
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until I started to hurt that I'd curl my hands in a fist. Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
You're an ass. He patted his pockets gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn
It's
it.
not.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick Ally?
Fine, I
Sigma!
promise.
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works, but don't think about trying anything funny.
Ugh.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room. Oof.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses,
I know. I'll drop to -1. It means I'll die.
but that means
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will.
so you're going to die to save his life? That's why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished alright. Bet they're waiting for us. Didn't wait for Clover's response. Yeah, oh, I can betray still. Interesting. We are all just, you know, a bunch of assholes here in a different way. Dio is... I hate Dio. And he's already used it.
An ambidic 45 minutes.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. One of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned, and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. And besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back, as was Phi, and of course Clover. Where's Tenmyuji and the
They're
rest?
in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyuji and Luna are looking after him.
See,
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right?
no change, huh?
So what was your room, Sid?
Laboratory.
So,
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots I hear one word of...
Eyes flickered to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Besides me, Clover better let.
I see.
So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Phi only shook her head. With a unison of movement and almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found.
I'll show you the way.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmy never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Yeah, what a
and I shall
bastard.
take you.
What about you two? Where are you going?
I'll... Well, let's start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's
Then I
doing.
will.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Alright. Am I going to spill the beans to her? Okay then. Guess we should be going
Hold
to.
on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Is it in
You
Latin?
said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah, one second. There's a journal on pocket, hand it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each
This
one.
is Latin.
Oh, good. You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time in a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice, kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it. Mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never...
I started to leaf through the book again and she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry. Don't
What's
rush
it
me.
say?
This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What are they talking about?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is affected by Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 to the square root of 1/16, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. So the world is slowing down around them. Therefore, 1 second passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass, Bishop would only feel as if 4 seconds have passed. That's why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Another term for what is known as the root operation, the function inverse of taking of power. In less mathematical sense, it often be used to refer to something as extreme or severe. Those affected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to... Okay. The exact cause of this is unclear, though there's no yet... This is yet no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction of mental processing speeds. Many believe that they are not unrelated. Those affected by Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason will become a Herculean task. Okay, so they feel sluggish. 1 theory holds the disparity of time perception causes the brain to flow massive amounts of information, able to keep up, begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the affected invariably attempts to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill, or at least disable Radical 6, but we've been able to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies for someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have to confirm my efforts to discover the alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. Bodies of those dead from suicide pile up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is full of the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Ouch! Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. If there's survivors, I hope we have, that remains of the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. It ain't bright. It ain't bright at all. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. So you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah. Going to be hilarious. Not. That would explain why Quark was trying to kill himself.
There are 2 other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment. What do you make of that?
What was I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just haven't found one when the journal was written. I mean, for what we know, it's a drug called Excelavir that cures
Exactly. But in the journal, it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
it. Hold on. Getting confused. What was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
There's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to cite a few humans.
Who survived, yeah. Trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which we were all supposed to be on the unaffected? Who would have... We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but
Sorry.
it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us while we were sleeping. The pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
yeah.
And how would they have known to put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the Nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people in a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
If I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that... There we go. She was gone. Man. Let out a long, tired sigh and started off towards the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
Let's see. Mind if I look? Made my way around the partition the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment the AB game is what I need to concentrate on. Lives are at stake. Mine. And Quark's. Those affected with radical sex will try to kill themselves. If the journal saw the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark will go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Ugh. Man, why am I so tired? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There's only one way to save Quark, and that was with the Excelvier. Fortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was a chance I would end up dead. Question then, what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? So faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have been considered let a child die at my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die even for a minute was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain. All play. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will.
Looks like it's almost time. You
Yep.
two should head.
What about you?
I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom. Nothing, I
What are you gonna do?
suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway.
Because Alice is
You
on
know who
one.
my opponents are. Alice only has one. If I pick Betray, and I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter. My vote's the same either.
Temiuji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care of
course,
Quark.
you worry about yourself.
Let's
Okay.
go. We got to the warehouse. We found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite, everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's
Take a
Dio?
look at the doors.
They're all closed. When he came in here, the one on the far right was
And
open.
that would mean...
Went in. Bastard. Probably worried I might try to take the Excelsior from my force, so he hid himself in the AB room. What a coward. Made up my mind choose Ally no matter what, but a part of me still had considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. And I made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I...
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do...
But what if he...
You needn't worry. I would never do so.
Really?
Sure.
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote, then we don't have anything to worry.
What? I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go?
Hey, hold on a minute.
Kate continued briskly towards AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later, they disappeared in the third room from the left.
I hope Alice...
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They head off at a trot towards the second room from the right, where they were soon out of sight of it. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Okay. Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and head towards the leftmost AB room. Alright, here we go.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose Ally.
Can't. You'll die.
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick
Do
Betray.
you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points.
Oh, what about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses Ally, we choose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even... I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelsior, even if you do what he says?
Maybe you won't, but I can guarantee that I'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran towards the voting machine. No! Stop! Snatched her by the arm, hauled backward with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess some of that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
10 seconds.
Thanks. Means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. Gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Result. Thank you. Ambidextrous.
Well, not dead yet. Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. Then we just wait until we die. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she said would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed towards the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. Stood straight up and kept walking. Betray ally. Okay. Ally. Ally. You asshat. Well, I'm dead. Alice. Kay's getting out. Dio's getting out. Kay's getting out and Dio's getting out.
Please check your bracelet.
What?
Sigma's BP,
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. Felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. Took a deep breath and closed my eyes. Didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. Blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids were like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out in a blur that had be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. Keep your promise, damn it. He won't, because I think he needed the Accelavir for his mission. Groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then slouched body off the floor. Every step was a battle. Whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. Threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Back? Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
Don't care, just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Accelavir in the laboratory.
Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Accelavir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. Gathered as much of my mind as I could, got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I've been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. Caught it and pulled up the tiny glass bottle of my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably, Accelavir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
Guess this is it.
First is the Soparil, which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Still a fucked up death. 9 minutes. Once Soparil was ejected, I had 9 minutes until the bus relaxed and followed it. About 4 minutes already passed, which left me with 5 minutes, give or take. 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5? How could I save myself? Gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with the death staring me in the face, it seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, had a solution. There was always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. Just had to think. There was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Well, let's say to be continued. Oh my god. To be continued. I mean, we already hacked my arm off in one playthrough. And that's the good ending. Well, a better end, I guess. 5 minutes of light, lock number 3. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can unlock this.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Yep. Let's see here. Anything changing? Nope. I do not have what it takes to get through this slide. So, I guess we betray. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Here we go. Close the door again. This time, Dio, I won't let you get what you want.
What are you gonna do?
Not really a choice. There's only one thing I can do. And that is betray the shit out of him after tossing you like a rag doll. Clovermine walked out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too. It's okay.
Did you tell her? It's
We
okay.
can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. Yep, I see the clouds coming. The clouds are already forming. It's getting colder and colder. Betray an ally. Ally. Betray. Betray. The only one that can get out is K, which that is a problem.
Results from round 2 of the Please Check.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma?
We found the Excalibur in the laboratory.
Dio stole it. What? You mean right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No, don't! Leapt towards the smoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the valve out of his pocket, brought it up, and shattered it like my dreams. Threw it to the ground.
No!
Bastard.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Let out a guttural roar and leapt forward. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was fine.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping
Because
me?
this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this is the
Look
time
at
for
the
it?
number 9 door.
Hey Kay, what's going on, buddy? Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he? 9. His BP is 9. He's the only one that can leave. Suddenly we were all running toward Kay in the number 9 door. And it is open, baby! Hey! What do you think you're
What
doing?
am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable. But as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Sorry, can't take that risk. I'm out of here.
The number it will remain.
Oh, wait, where's Al?
Ah, yes. She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh no, what did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey, damn it, wait!
Oh my god. Dio charged at K, but the large man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
We are trapped here forever.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Yep, definitely a game over. Man, I am running out of... I'm running out of endings here. Alright, so. There's enough antiviral medicine. We haven't identified what the IG machine can do. We still have to betray. And then we can ally. So... ally. We have the red door. And then I guess we could go through whichever door this door was. To the CDs. Yeah, this looks like it'll be two bad ends. Let's not do red. Blue door. I'll take Temuji, so we'll go through the blue door.
But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly, so I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
Love to, but I don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option, that means Luna, Dio, and
Which leaves the red door.
Any objection? Good. Let's go.
Alright.
Listen,
Puzzle
take care
2.
of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds.
Alright, guys, door's closing.
I'm going.
Let's do this.
2, 1, 0. Chromat.
Alright, now we're going to do another puzzle. Maybe a shorter stream, but at least we're going to have multiple puzzles to go through. 3 doors. Which one should we take? Well, we're not going to the B garden. Doesn't look like we're going to the rec
That
room.
seems like kind of a I mean, they're all locked, aren't...
Alright.
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh, hey, looks like one of them opened. Yep.
But only
No
one.
garden, no rec room.
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Here we go. The PEC. Ah! This room. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Loctite won't even budge. So what the hell is this
The
place?
door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Something like an acronym or abbreviation or something? For what? Prepared emergency chocolate private... Oh my god.
Oh, wait, there's a manual. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it
Hold
say?
on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagion.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say out there's full of some horrible
I don't
virus?
think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man, the newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence rolled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits, the manual?
Yeah.
Won't be able to get into the pressure exchange unless we got those on them.
Getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. This room's divided into floors, upper and
We're
lower.
on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh? Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe we
It
get
does
out.
seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work, but do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Now, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about the virus.
Good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
There we go. Seek a way out. I mean, we gotta get in there, so... Hey, it's a cardboard box. It's all junk, nothing useful in here. Won't open. Locked? Yeah. Locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use an extra revision. Alright. So. Is that a barometer? Needle's in the middle. It says 1.5 atmospheres, so. We're deep underground. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember it said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside? Well, up we go. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. And for no reason, I'm going to write down whatever down there. 25113. Okay, here we go. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass is supposed to open. Of course, it's locked. Can't get the key, huh? That'd be too easy. Wonder what the number is. Do you think maybe it's him to help us unlock the panel? 25113, huh? Alright, let's do it. Who knows? I don't get it. It's okay. We'll figure that out later. Oh no. This is the man I was telling you about. Remember when I read it to you? Oh yeah. Yeah, well there's another piece of paper there. It has some kind of drawing on it. What? Wonder what the drawing is. So, red to orange, yellow, green, white, to blue, this is a chair, right? Oh, the bench, same difference. You can put your butt on either way. Huh. Anyway, you see the symbols on top? Yeah. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. So, it's... depending on if we go down or up. Why is that torn? Hard to see it is torn. Yeah. Could be, could be that double... it could be that diamond... cylinder. Go that and up arrow, or could be up arrow, star. This is going to be the same. Cylinder. Let's see. Let's see if either of those are correct. Because I could get that key early if I know what I'm doing here. Yeah. Cylinder. Up there. Not that one. Okay. Up arrow. Star. Okay. Maybe I've been doing it wrong. What am I supposed to do with these symbols? Maybe I just need a chart. No good. Won't open. Looks like, but I don't see a keyhole. Okay. Up. Okay, that's one. Put these on, we should be able to get decompression. Well, let's do it then. Managed to get on? Yeah. A little big on me, but I think I should be okay. Ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. What's this right here? This is the machine, I guess. Can't find a power button. Me neither, but there's a cord coming out of the back. Yeah, it's a USB cable. We're supposed to plug it into something? Huh. I wonder what these are about. Think they mean something? Well, let's go with green, red, green, red. Red, blue, green, red. And why is our seat? You think it's supposed to sit on the stool? What's gonna happen if we do that? We go round and round and round, you get dizzy. Just messing with it. You see how there's a sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. Right, maybe you can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? Don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. What's in here? Okay, so it's even more equipment. Okay, anything else in here? It's a protective suit, keep the virus. Like, there's a bunch of them. So I can't believe, how could the whole outside be infected with some virus? Horrible, I hope it's not true. It can't be. Did Zero put these here to mess with us? I hope you're right. Alright, back down we go. Red spinning light. Alright, we got our protective suit on. Will you let us in now? Now we got this exam, we go outside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe the touchscreen on the door locks it? What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security? With the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at the points you can draw lines to. Okay. Okay, so I need to get red to orange. Red to orange. Yellow to green. White to dark blue. Damn it. Huh. Sorry. Okay, so light blue has to go to purple. Okay. Did that. That light blue to purple really does screw everything up. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I was overthinking it. Did it. Nice work. Should be able to get this thing open now. Alright. Overthinking it. What we got here? We got a tablet. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is not good. So. Well, at least I know the numbers. So we have 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. Okay. Box on the wall. Sorter box. Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of like electrical circuits. You have a box. Look at the door. Notice anything? Like what? Shit, metal. Nope, no good. Not going anywhere. Metal plate on the wall. Huh. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Metal 0 journal.